Welcome back to Magoo's Views. So recently, Future and Metro Boomin were interviewed by GQ Magazine. Now, Future and Metro had a really big year this year. Really big year, man. They dropped 2 albums. They both were #1. We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You. Then Future, he dropped mixtape Pluto, man. So he had 3, albums go #1 this year. I'm gonna say Like That went #1 as well, man. So they had a very big year, and they also nominated for like Best Hip Hop Album next year at the Grammys, and also other categories as well. So Future Metro had a really big year, you know what I'm saying? And now the main thing with the interview that everybody's talking about is the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake battle. To me, one of the biggest battles of all time, if not the biggest battle in hip hop ever. You know what I mean? So they definitely had a hand in it. I ain't capping them, man. we ain't doing all that. Y'all had a hand in it, all right? But it was still funny, you know what I'm saying? To me, it was funny. Well, tell me what you guys think about this, y'all. Do y'all agree that, hey, maybe Future didn't know, maybe he did know, but this is him quoted. This is what Future says. He says, "There was a beef." I didn't even know there was a beef. I didn't even know they had nothing going on. I ain't ever partake in rap battles, man. So that's what Future said. And Future also did say that, if anybody should be mad, it should be him. Because he kind of did some on the track. He says, Kendrick says, F the big three, it's just big me, that whole line and everything like that. If Future says like he looks at himself as the big three and stuff. So he was like, well, if he ain't mad about it, why is everybody else mad about it? He's like, he's too player for that. Just kind of summing up everything he kind of had to say on that. You know what I mean? I do think Future's mad cool. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Future is mad cool. Deep down inside, I don't believe that. That's just me though. I don't believe that, but I could be wrong. Hey, if I'm man enough to say I'm wrong. But I could be wrong. But deep down inside, I'm like, I don't know about that one. But Metro, he had something else to say. He said, people really think we sat for 2 years making 2 albums to be like, yo, F this dude. What kind of ish is that? Do you really think we're going to spend that much time, effort, resources on just trying to get at somebody on an album? That's some serious, that's some serious hate. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, man, I mean, now let's keep it a buck. Drake and Kendrick was the biggest. I mean, the battle was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And that battle really did spark from that track. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I'm saying? I put it like this. Kendrick's verse, if you listen to it, it was a response to First Person Shooter. You know what I mean? The J. Cole and Drake track. That was a response to that. You know what I mean? And I understand what they're saying. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're over it. You know what I mean? I feel like they're over it. That's in the past or whatever. But deep down inside, I do feel like, yeah, they probably do. Now, like Metro did say, he's like, man, spending 2 years and some stuff like that just to go at Drake. He's like, that's some serious hate and all that kind of stuff. And I do feel like he also did state that him and Drake's beef didn't spark from a girl. It sparked from something else that he was hurt by. But he didn't state what it was. You know what I mean? So that's what Metro said about that. But yeah, man, the whole Kendrick and Drake battle, it's like, it's going to continue on. It's going to continue on into next year. Excuse me, y'all. Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl and everything like that. And we're seeing like the response to that and everything. And he's dropping his album. And, Drake's supposed to drop his album with, Party Next Door, whenever that is. I think he said it was supposed to come out in the fall. So, winter's right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, waiting on that to come out, waiting on Kendrick's album to come out. But like I said, man, well, first and foremost, congratulations to Metro and Future. They've had a very big year. I really did enjoy both albums, and I did enjoy mixtape Pluto by Future, man. That was also kind of like, if you look at the cover, that was kind of like an homage to Rico Wade, one of the founding members of the Dungeon family, RP to him, one of the DF, because that's where Future, he came up on the Dungeon family, like all those guys like Outkast, Goody Mob, and all them, so on and so forth, Killer Mike. So yeah, man, like that was a dope album. Go check out all 3 albums. I will say that. Deep down inside, I found this to be funny. That's just me. I found it to be real funny. I found it to be hysterical, because the album, just me, I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. There's no way. But I could be wrong. Tell me what you guys think about this. Please leave a comment in the comment section. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon. Take it easy.